According to Ed Schilling, an investigative author, teacher, and political chairholder, in his article published in the Earth Island Journal in 1992, it is estimated that a single car driven for 30 miles at 55 miles per hour consumes as much oxygen as 35,000 people breathing for just 1 hour. For reference, the distance from Byron to Rochester is about 10 miles, and many of us make this trip multiple times a week, if not multiple times a day. Car pollution negatively impacts humans and their environment. Today, I'm first going to inform you on the negative impacts of car pollution. Second, I'm going to explain how changing the manufacturing process can be a solution. First, I'm going to explain the negative impacts of car pollution. Car pollution is hazardous to humans and their environment. It causes various health concerns. Aline do Nascimento Rocha, a PhD student in entomology and biodiversity conservation, states in an article in the Environmental Pollution Journal in September of 2018 that atmospheric pollution is a result of growing urbanization. Growing urbanization such as increased automotive use and the use of combustion engines. Air pollution is a major threat to human health. It can potentially lead to chronic cardiovascular and respiratory diseases. It also impairs genetic stability and increases the risk of cancer. Air pollution is a result of greenhouse gases. The concentration of greenhouse gases is the same across the globe. And this is considered to be caused by climate and motor vehicle population. James M. Inhofe, serving as senior U.S. Senator, in a report in the Committee for Environmental and Public Works that was published in June of 2008, states that transportation counts for 1/3 of all greenhouse gas emissions. As also stated by Stephen Chu, the 12th Secretary of Energy, and co-winner of a Nobel Prize in Physics in the Journal of Transmission and Distribution World of January 2011. Now that I've informed you on the negative impacts of car pollution, I will now explain how manufacturing can be a solution. In 2005, California adopted the first standards for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, as stated by James M. Inhofe, as previously cited. These standards required cars weighing under 3,500 pounds, otherwise known as most passenger vehicles, and lightweight trucks. They had to reduce their emissions by an average of 36.5%. 14 states have now adopted these standards. Manufacturing non-emission vehicles can also be very beneficial, as stated by Victor Timmers, a research assistant at the University of Edinburgh, in an article that was published in the Atmospheric Environmental Journal in June of 2016. Many European countries are now switching to electric vehicles in an attempt to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. Ben Sorensen, an economics teacher in the University of Houston, states in an article in the International Journal of Hydrogen Energy that was published in 2007 that the cost of these vehicles, along with other alternative vehicles, needs to be reduced in order to become economically available. If we were to produce more of these vehicles, then the cost would be able to be lowered, so it would become more available. Today, I have first told you about the negative impacts of car pollution. Second, I've explained how manufacturing can be a solution. Car pollution negatively impacts the environment. So the next time you make that trip in or out of Rochester, remember the impact that your car is making on your environment.